I'm back, and welcome back to all of you guys. We're ready to begin End Times, Chapter 8, which is second from last, or I don't know, first from final chapter, whatever the order is. There are 9 chapters available in Knights of the Eternal Throne storyline. We're ready to begin, but first a very quick recap. In the previous chapter we got to visit Natima, or as I prefer to call it because I've been taught to call it like so, Natima. A planet completely dead from the Force. It's actually not exactly a dead planet, it's just an empty of life planet. Different than different than Ziost, I meant to say. We've had a chance to learn about Valkorion's or Vishiati's past from Lord Dramad, his father. We've had a chance to learn about Vaylin's past, including her tormentor, or as he presents himself, her teacher or mentor. And we've had a chance to learn more about the Eternal Throne's past and future. So, okay, without too much blabbling, let's go and begin 8th chapter. Odessen is under attack. Freed from her mental conditioning, Empress Vaylin has unleashed a devastating onslaught against the planet's Alliance base. Alliance forces have activated a planetary shield to hold off the Eternal Fleet, but Vaylin's ground troops have already launched their destructive ground invasion. As Vaylin prepares to land the killing blow, Skorx races to defend the Alliance, on the surface of Odessen. So as I've told you, we're back on the Alliance home planet. Ready to defend and save it.
Looks like Vaylin sent her entire fleet.
Where's the Gravestone?
Odessen, I need a status report now.
Vaylin caught us with our britches down.
Still installing the new upgrades. Gonna take a few minutes before we're in the air.
Ground forces are holding the line until the Gravestone's up, but we're outnumbered and outgunned.
Soldiers are expendable, but protect the Gravestone at all costs. We can't win this battle without it.
You and Lana can lead the charge. I'll do more damage if I slip behind enemy lines.
I specifically ordered this battle to end quickly.
The Alliance is showing unexpected resistance. We still have the advantage, but the price of victory will be high.
Then pay it! The Outlander and Father are here. I will paint Odessen with their blood.
Gravestone upgrades. Without the upgrades on the epic Gravestone ship, would probably be unable to finish or defend successfully Odessen.
Here, this will help. I've got you.
The soldiers have become a little bit stronger now that I'm level 70 already. But unfortunately my gear is still the old level 65.
We could use more firepower. Maybe we can find something to clear a path through this battle.
Oh yes, we're going to find something very, very useful in a moment. What the hell is the World Thrasher? Yet another lore update, quite a few of them, just following the story. Well, this is the World Thrasher, the thing on the background. Oh no, lag is catching up with me. That's server lag, that's not internet lag. I hope that the live stream is going smooth. Please let me know if there are any issues. Look at this, our next mountable mount. Another form of AT-ST. Well, I've already stepped on it, so I've already mounted it, unfortunately. But I hope that I'll have a chance to read the description of the abilities for you. We do have a stomp as well, just like we did before. Do we? Oh well, there we go. Oh, come on, guys, stop spawning. Stop spawning so I can read the damn updates. The damn abilities, I mean, not the updates. Did I say mounting droids? Alright, we're out of combat and I've already managed to destroy one of the communication arrays. So let's take a moment and finally read what abilities does this thing have. Flurry, standard attack for an AT-ST. Surprise. Heavy Stomp, close range attack for an AT-ST. Heavy Cannon is a heavy attack for an AT-ST. Come on, BioWare. Charge Weapons is a special ability that I'm going to use when I'm fighting something stronger. But first, let's see. Channeled for about 8 seconds, thanks to my alacrity it's shorter than 8 seconds. Cooldown about 18 seconds. Redirects energy into the all AT-ST cannons. Channeling the ability grants use of the overcharged cannons ability for a short time. Channeling the ability increases the damage of the overcharged cannons. For every second it is channeled up to 8 seconds, and overcharged cannons is the exactly next ability. It has 12 seconds default cooldown, very great distance though, 50 meters range. Overcharged cannons deals massive weapon damage, and it is increased for each stack of power gained from charged weapons ability. And we have homing missiles, which is on a 23 seconds cooldown, again with 50 meters range. Locks onto any targets within range and firing multiple missiles that home in one of the targets. And then we have self-repair button for about 14 seconds cooldown with a 14 seconds channel with a very short cooldown. Initiates the built-in repair system. This overrides all walker systems, putting it in powered down mode while power is rerouted and internal systems focus on repair. It cannot be used in combat, so I can only repair out of combat. It is a 14 second channel, similar to the channels for all the classes. What I want to show you before we continue is how exactly you do channel your weapons or charge your weapons. So at the end of the cooldown, I'm going to have the maximum amount of 6 charges, and we have about 12 seconds to use that massive power with overcharged cannons. Now obviously I don't have anything to use it on, except for maybe this. So let's rebuild it again, just to show you off what the ability does. I'm going to need it later on. And 8 stacks. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come closer. Cool damage. 121,000, I think. Not bad. Fire doesn't damage it. Oh yes, fire damages it. Cool. That's new. Who the hell is following me? What the hell are you doing there, dude? These are the easiest command rank points you're ever going to earn, one-shotting gold enemies with a heavy stomp. No, droids really don't care if Vulkk shaves or not. Now I have 2 more areas to visit and destroy 2 more key communication arrays if I want to do the bonus quest, and of course I want to do it, why not? It's a once-in-a-lifetime bonus quest. The droids need to consider themselves lucky, yes. The Sky Troopers as well. Heavy stomp, and this goes bye-bye. If I was low on HP or for whatever other reason, I've got 2 more walkers, not walkers, ATSTs available for me here, but I don't really need it. Now I'm gonna save the big weapon charge for the satellite dish or for the communication array. Oh, too far. There is something else. Oh, okay. It's just the array left. Now let's build up some charges on the cannon and do one more massive hit. Cool, 113,000 damage. Nice, that's the second communication array destroyed. One more. It's a slow destruction, come on guys, it takes only a few minutes, don't worry about that. The stream doesn't get overly long or way too long if I do the bonus quests. Luckily, most of them are just on my pathway. Ooh, there is a big boss fight here. Well, it's not really a big boss, but it's gonna be annoying. So, before I go further ahead, I want to make sure that this guy gets half destroyed when I approach it. So, charging up. And, okay, 8 charges should be enough. Fire! Nice. I did not consider the damn cooldown. That's fun. One walker defeating the other walker with the exact same abilities. And why not stomp this big thing? Right, this is the bonus quest or the side quest completed. And a quick repair session is in order, if I want to survive eventually. Oh, come on now. There we go, that should be enough. Come on dude, move forward. There is another... Oh no, I'm mistaken, there is nothing big ahead. I don't know if you guys had a chance to notice already, this walker is kind of a clumsier and slower version or alternative to the first walker from the first chapter. Not sure if there is lag involved in this or just the design of the walker, but just sharing what I've noticed. It does look cooler though, much cooler than the previous one. So charging weapons again. And forward. Well, the cooldown is still counting down. Charging up again. Come on, dude. Charge up quicker. Okay, it doesn't want to charge up for whatever reason. Maybe lag again, maybe something else. Don't stomp on me. I stomp on you. Vulkk cannot get killed by Ewoks. Alright, quick recharge again. We're close to the final destination. I've never tried doing this without the walker, and I highly doubt that it would be possible. But maybe one day I could try it as a personal challenge. Definitely not today.
Your carbonite tomb awaits!
Status update.
Mando reinforcements heading Baywan's way.
Why aren't you there already, waiting for an invitation?
Had to clear our flank first. Blindly rushing into battle isn't brave. It's stupid.
My students and I sought to defend the Gravestone. Enemy artillery slowed our progress.
I got this. Ogorok gave me some toys to take out their big guns.
Better there than the front lines. At least this way you're not completely useless.
When those artillery guns are fried, you'll thank me.
If we hit the enemy forces from behind, we buy the Gravestone some time. Here, this will help.
Vette with that big gun reminded me of, what was it, chapter 13 with Spewy. The big gun that BioWare advertised so cleverly and so nicely. And they immediately launched it from the cartel market as part of the chapter new pack. Wow, it's getting slow and annoying. My damage isn't enough to one-shot these guys anymore.
Hurry, we can't lose the Gravestone.
Hi, Nico.
Could've gone worse. Not sure how, but it could have.
From here on out, we have another side or bonus mission. Locate Alice. And we have 8 possible old companions that we could find. If we find them. I hate it when they do that. Stay here, fight with me, dumbass. Even the stupid knights of Zaku are calling me Outlander, damn it. There is no way to stop this, is there? Who exactly is fighting me now? Okay. Definitely not these little creatures. Huh. Oh, there you are. Thank you for reappearing. Oh, another subscriber beggar. Cool.
They're swarming me. I need more time.
I'm on it. Got the gravestone in my sights. Area secure, Commander. For now.
Another wave incoming.
They'll send reinforcements as long as the gravestone is grounded. Finish those upgrades, now!
Working on it, but someone needs to help Theron keep him off me.
We can't lose the gravestone. We're on our way.
No, of course we can't lose the gravestone.
I've got you.
Thank you very much, Naomi, for your willingness to help me out. I don't know why, but I can't promote you to a mod right now. I don't know what's wrong with the system, or maybe I'm doing something wrong. I will try to do that before tomorrow's live stream for the light side version of the walkthrough. Because the subscription beggars and the self-advertisements are really getting pathetic. Whoa, this place is laggy. And I mean FPS laggy. What the hell is wrong with these guys? Do you see them actually getting up to full health? Let's hope that they won't keep resetting all the time. Would be nice if I can kill them. There we go. Okay, we count this as a minor bug.
Here, this will help.
Welcome back, Jim.
They can't hold the gravestone much longer. Come on.
Yes, yes, I'm hurrying as much as I can. Stupid sky troopers keep popping. See, it's not actually my fault for being delayed all the time. It's BioWare's fault. No, I offer that to Rico and Naomi because they've been here for a very long time, just like Jim. But unlike Jim, they're still around pretty much every time and for a very long durations. I need a mod who would be around in the next at least few months, let's say. Someone who is not giving up on the game, someone who is willing to visit my streams. And that's exactly why I've asked Naomi. And it's usually not required for anybody to help me around with modification or moderator issues on the channel. But this live stream is special. So far we've had almost 5,000 people who visited the live stream in the last 7 hours. And didn't count, but we've had at least 15 spammers, I think. And okay, that's bug again. Screw you.
I've got you.
What the hell is happening with the bugs? Did Bauer not have time to finish polishing the later chapters? I'm not going to discover and save all the other companions. Why? Because there is nothing significant in going and finding them out. I will probably do that in the light side version of the walkthrough tomorrow, or maybe the next one. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. No, 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 that's not cool. That's a server ping. That's not related to my internet. Nothing's wrong on this side, come on. Oh, very unfriendly big time lag.
Thanks for joining the party. Guess I sent out more invitations than I could handle.
Keeping you alive is becoming a full-time job.
Better get ready to put in some overtime then.
Walkers coming our way. Too many.
Thanks to me, the Gravestone's better than ever.
Stop crowing and go help the fleet.
Give me some credit. Already on the way.
The Gravestone alone won't be enough to turn the battle.
Vaylin's gunning for you personally, Commander. Maybe if you show up, it'll draw her down to the surface.
If she dares come to the surface, I'll make sure she's buried here.
Don't underestimate her. Vaylin's even stronger than the last time you faced her.
Theron and I will go with you. Hopefully we can distract her and get you close enough to end this.
Before she ends us.
Head to the front lines. Of course, what else can an Alliance leader do except lead the Alliance? I think Cool Gamer is just a tiny bit behind on the current live event because Texan appeared in chapter 5, which was, I don't know, 2 hours ago. Maybe 3 hours ago. So guys, when you're watching a live stream on YouTube, especially longer ones, make sure that the right dot is actually lit up in red. This means you're watching the live event, otherwise you're watching behind everybody else, the recorded version. And we've got a special boost because we've discovered another one of the old companions. Okay, you know, maybe I can just visit a few of my old companions. Well, attempt to visit and free some of my old companions. I mean, most of them are literally on the way, so it wouldn't hurt if I tried to find some of them at least. Where the hell did you stealth and go up? There we go. You will have a chance to catch up with this long recording or with the standalone versions of each chapter, probably tomorrow. That depends when I recover. And this is yet another buff we received from finding another one of the companions. Just a generic Jedi Knight. You have been here for a very long time, Larkin, and it's really nice to see not just you, but so many others staying from the very beginning throughout the whole duration of the live stream. It means that either you are interested in the story, or maybe I'm presenting it in a good enough way for you to stick around. Hopefully both of them. Oh, he's stealthed again. Come on, reappear. That sounds and looks like a massacre. It's because it is. I don't know why this stupid gold one decided to wait outside instead of join the battle. But hey, it's your choice, goldish. Imperator Sun fell.
The Gravestone has joined the battle. But our fleet numbers make victory inevitable.
Burn Odessen and bring me the ashes. I want them for my garden. Father's pet. I was just talking about you.
How many of your underlings do I have to butcher? Get down here and give me a challenge.
Oh, I intend to. Now that I've broken Father's chains, I could crush you in a second. But that's too easy. I will chew up your friends and grind your precious alliance into paste. When I finally hunt you down, you will beg me to end your suffering.
Valkorian's all that remains of your family. If you want revenge, come and claim it.
With pleasure.
My daughter has taken your bait.
Better clear out some of these enemy troops before Vaylin shows up.
Yes, guys, you will have a new level 65 token available, and oh, look at that. Another mount experience. Thank you, Jim. And a quick hint to you, maybe if one day you decide to start live streaming, I could pick up or gain interest a little, at least a little bit, maybe to watch, if not play myself, about that other game that you are playing for a couple of months now. What the hell is happening now?
Go team.
Hello, Kaleo. I've missed you. Not really. What the hell? Alliance member? Nameless? Oh, come on now. My eyes burn as well, guys, be sure. It's not easy. I don't know if it's easier for you to sit around and watch all that time without a break, or without leaving and getting bored of watching the story.
Is leading our force users in a counterstrike against the enemy flank.
Well, it sure is nice to have a big audience. It makes the experience a lot more fun. That's one of the main reasons why I'm actually live streaming my gameplay most of the time. For the last 3.5 years, pretty much most of my content has been live streamed. It's very rare that I do play the game by myself without live streaming it. You don't get a level 70 character token, no, you get 60 or 65. I'm thinking the same, yeah. Jorgen is dead, I killed him in Fallen Empire. Oh, this one's gonna take a while with this amount of HP. But the easiest thing is probably to go and stomp on it. Don't move, don't move. Stay with me. Can I damage it from here? Oh, cool, I can. Even though he was on the upper ground. I have the high ground, Anakin. Are you willing to move? No. Fine, okay. I will dismount.
Vaylin will be here soon. I want status updates.
Fried those artillery guns as promised. I guess they weren't happy about it. They kinda got me pinned down. Gonna need a little help.
That's not the only one in trouble. Enemy ambush cut us off. I'm the only one left. Position's about to be overrun.
Yeah, well, I've got about 2 minutes before they squash me like a bug.
Even you cannot save everyone, Outlander. By choosing who shall live, you also choose who shall die. You ready for that burden?
Torian, we're coming your way.
Thank you. I'll hold my ground until you arrive.
Wait, you're just abandoning me?
This is war, Vette. A Mandalorian soldier is just a more valuable resource.
That's all I am to you. A resource? Well, at least I know where I stand.
Let's move. Torian needs our help.
That was indeed a tough decision, but don't worry, I'm going to make the different kind of decision tomorrow for the light side walkthrough, so we'll get a chance to see both of the outcomes. So we are currently condemning Vette to die. And I'm sure that many of you are currently hating on me for this decision, because Vette is really a lovable character. Yes, I too have enjoyed her since her return. I've never really played as her, as my active companion.
This will help.
But she played a very cool part in Fallen Empire. She's always been fun. Now I don't need the mount anymore, because you would notice that these guys are half dead. So for the first time ever, behold Skorx destroying big machinery on his own.
Even a Mandalorian can't survive this without help.
Torian's a good kid. We won't let him down.
This will help.
We're almost there. I hope we're not too late.
He's Mandalorian. He'll fight until the bitter end.
I wanted to make this specific choice on the dark side walkthrough because of the exact words that my character pronounced. The reason he's saving him is because he's a better asset, and the Sith warrior completely devoted to the dark side cares only about that in his allies. Being a useful and valuable asset for his cause and the war that he is currently leading. What now? We don't want to leap anymore? Okay. I can tell you though, both versions of saving Torian and saving Vette are interesting in terms of cinematics. They don't have a fateful impact on the whole story, but I don't think anybody expects it. It's just a meaningful choice, and it means not so much for the giant story, for the fate of the galaxy, but it means more for me, for you, for the people who are playing it. It's a personal choice.
You're here. You found me.
Nobody is strong enough to stop me. Remember that.
You make it hard to forget. Vette?
Vette, do you copy? We're coming for you next.
Wrong again, Outlander. I found your little Twi'lek. Now she's all mine.
You think holding her hostage is going to stop me from coming after you?
No. I'm hoping it will bring you to me. You got what you wanted. I'm on Odessen. Now let's end this.
I've been waiting far too long to kill you.
So eager. I've broken Father's chains, and now I'm going to break you. I'm sending you a location. We meet there.
I just slow you down. I'll wait here. Drive Vaylin and her troops off our world.
The next objective, confront Vaylin at the Alliance base landing platform.
The south perimeter has been breached. Fall back to the rally point.
Should feel better now.
Oh, please come up. Quicker. Come on. I will not tell you what her fate is or what Torian's fate is. You will just have to watch, but I can give you an advice. Brace yourself. It won't be easy. And yeah, that's kind of a spoiler. I however did spoil this for you earlier in one of the earlier chapters by telling you what might happen around the end of the story regarding some of our companions. And for good or evil, things are going to happen. Oh, come on! Damn you. Alliance member. That's a nice threat. Save or we unsubscribe.
Justice for Valkorion!
Here now, I think I should be able to find the remaining two companions. It is even sadder considering what Vette's fate might be in a moment. Because we do have a history, me and her. Quite a long history. Yeah, specifically from light side perspective, deciding one of them to be left for dead is really, really depressing. Okay, now, forgive me, a quick detour, attempting to find and rescue the last two companions for the bonus mission, which I ended up doing even though I said I won't do. But it's really not that much time consuming, if you think about it. It's just around the corner. And all the other companions are pretty much on your way.
Only dead men fight fair.
I can tell you this Alliance member, because I remember him, was supposed to be a Wookiee. And since this character has not done the Eternal Championship, there is no Wookiee here to be saved.
Take a breath.
I was getting restless. I was about to amuse myself by snapping your little friend's spine.
Do me a favor, Commander. Turn this psycho into bantha fodder.
Let me speak to Father.
Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
Pathetic. Those words no longer have any power over me. What did Father ever see in you? Did he really think you could steal my throne?
You are not worthy of the throne. You are not fit to rule the Eternal Empire.
I'm more deserving than your new puppet. He can't even protect his own people.
You really think killing some helpless underling has any effect on me?
No, but killing you will have an effect on them.
There's only one way to stop Vaylin. You know what you must do.
Even Vulkorian is too scared to face me, now that my chains are broken.
But we're not.
Any last words before I end your miserable life?
I'm done talking.
Here it is, my friends, the epic last final fight with Vaylin. We will have time to mourn Vette's fate. I'm not happy with what had to be done. Well, I mean me, personally, not my character.
Once you fall, Odessen will burn.
I've used my interrupt already. The Vaylin fight is relatively simple, by the way. I'm going to tell you just a couple mechanics that are actually memorable and important here. Force overload is one of the things that you probably want to pay attention to. Because if you don't, that happens.
Once you fall, Odessen will burn. My full power has been unleashed.
So there is the next force overload, and you definitely want to avoid damage by going out of the red circle. That is the single and most important mechanic of the fight. There is nothing else that you could do or should do throughout the fight.
My full power has been unleashed.
Yeah, it's a little bit laggy, unfortunately, so I'm kind of failing some of the combos that I'm attempting. And you know that combos are the bread and potatoes of this spec that I'm playing. Again, force overload, run out of the red stuff. It's really easy in story mode to avoid the damage because the channeling is a full 9 seconds. You could actually keep damaging her while the channel is active. And the only other thing probably you want to pay attention to is when to interrupt her, so you don't get to go in static view mode throughout all of that thrashing when she brings you up and down.
This isn't over. Even now, my daughter is a threat.
Oh, Father, you know me so well.
I have no more power over Vaylin. Only you are strong enough to stop this.
The Eternal Throne is mine!
The throne needs a strong ruler. Someone like me.
The Eternal Fleet just turned tail and ran. The whole fleet.
Enemy lines have broken. It's a rout. They're surrendering by the thousands.
Without Vaylin to drive them, her troops will have no will to fight.
We did it. We won.
Not yet. This doesn't end until I'm sitting on the Eternal Throne.
Vaylin has been defeated. Yet another one of the Sith warriors and Alliance leader or Alliance commander enemies has fallen down. He has been absolutely ruthless throughout this adventure so far. We're just about to finish chapter 8. Talk to your Alliance members in the war room. Okay, let's go and give them an uninspiring but instead dreadful speech.
Still can't believe Vette's gone.
If she was stronger, she'd still be alive.
Turn your back on everyone weaker than you. Eventually, you stand alone.
We need to talk about Vaylin's death. Her life force flowed into you when you struck her down, just like Archon's.
Vaylin was weak. She didn't deserve her power, so I took it. That's all that matters.
Perhaps, but I don't trust Valkorion. I fear he's still plotting something. Be careful.
Commander, urgent distress call coming in from Empress Asina.
Drummoncass is under attack. The Eternal Fleet is bombing us from orbit.
We're dealing with our own crisis, Asina. You're on your own.
This reaches far beyond the borders of the Sith Empire. The Republic is also under attack.
I'm picking up urgent distress signals from Coruscant and the other core worlds.
We know Vaylin didn't order this. The Gemini captains must have gone rogue.
There's more. Emergency calls coming in from Zakul. The Eternal Fleet set up a blockade. They're bombing them into oblivion.
None of this affects us. Let the Eternal Fleet wipe out our enemies, then we clean up the mess.
You cannot ignore this. The Eternal Throne sits empty, leaderless. The fleet has reverted to its most primal function, extermination. Unchecked, they will destroy all life in the galaxy. There is only one way to stop them. Claim the Eternal Throne and seize your destiny.
Ready the Gravestone. We're going to Zakul.
in just a few minutes though. This was the end of chapter 8. Vaylin has been defeated. What the hell is this now? Are we automatically starting the next chapter? Of course, just like every other chapter in the past. I will have to pause it though or cancel it. Okay, the very beginning actually of chapter 9 is really interesting, and BioWare teased us with a scene from the Eternal Throne Room in one of the short teasers, and because I know what happened, I've already been playing through the story. I couldn't really dissect it and comment because it would be silly to make guesses on something that I know. But just for you guys, in the beginning of chapter 9 we're going to see something interesting, and if you have seen those trailers, you're probably wondering about some of the scenes, some of the corpses, hint hint, that we're going to witness in the beginning of chapter 9. In case you don't know, chapter 9 is going to be the last one for Knights of the Eternal Throne. There will not be any more chapters. This story has an ending, and hopefully together in no more than an hour we will witness that ending from the dark side Sith warrior's perspective. Before that, a quick break so we can all recover, maybe make a quick bio break, have some beer refreshments, have some popcorn, reload, do whatever you want. In 5 minutes or so, we will be back to witness the final chapter of Knights of the Eternal Throne.